Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Well, hi, good evening. Welcome to Plexus with the Smalls and our training for tonight. We're going to do a quick training. I'm going to mute everybody but me. Okay. Jason and I are going to do a quick training on belief because for network marketing and for succeeding in network marketing, and there's a lot of different facets to building your belief, and everyone kind of goes through that journey in different ways because we all, come to bring different things to the table and start out in different aspects and different areas. We all have different strengths and weaknesses, but the one thing that we all need to succeed in this business is belief. So Jason and I broke it down into 4 different parts. You need belief in our products, belief in the company, belief in network marketing, and also belief in yourself. So based on that, we're going to kind of break it down and talk about each of those. Jason I'll start with belief in network marketing because, that's what we're doing. So network marketing is something that is a growing type of business for a lot of people, and we're in it at the perfect time because it's getting bigger and bigger, and there's more companies using network marketing because of the great compensation plan, and there's just little overhead costs. And we're in a great company because we have an awesome compensation plan also. But really, when I first joined, I had no network marketing experience. I never really bought from many network marketing companies as a customer. I was never interested in joining one, never even considered it. I had my goals laid out, and network marketing did not fit into any of those. So I knew nothing about network marketing. So even after I started Plexus, after I loved the products, after I joined, I still didn't have any belief in the company or the idea of network marketing. And a lot of people, that are very ignorant to the idea of what network marketing is, will say to you like, oh, it's one of those pyramid schemes. So that's one of the first things that I had to figure out. Was it a pyramid scheme? How do I respond to that type of question? And the best advice I can give to someone that's being asked that, if you're not sure what to say, ask the person asking you, because chances are that they're very ignorant to what network marketing is, and say to them, well, how do you define a pyramid scheme? Like, what does that mean to you? Because with network marketing, with our company, Denise, who's my sponsor, she won't always be above me. I can outrank her. I can outrank Jana, Denise's sponsor. But if it was a true pyramid scheme, they would always be, making money off of me and be moving up just as I moved up. So that's the one big difference that does set us apart right away. Another good thing to do, because again, I had no experience in network marketing. If you really want to work this business, I have 2 books that I've read that I definitely recommend getting your hands on and reading. The first is Sarah Robbins' Rock Your Network Marketing Business. It's 100 pages, very easy read. The second is Go Pro by Eric Worre, I think. This is another great book. I'm reading it a second time right now and highlighting tons as I go. They're both phenomenal books. They both explain network marketing really well. If you need to build your belief and just kind of educate yourself on network marketing, I definitely recommend getting those books. It's a really good investment. They're probably like $9 a piece off Amazon, or get it from the library, listen to an audiobook, whatever works for you. Or go silver, because when someone goes silver now, we're giving them the Eric Worre book. And when you get your first ambassador, we're giving people the Sarah Robbins book. So you can kind of start building your team, and then you'll get them for free also. That isn't something that like our larger team does. Jason and I just saw the value in these books and decided to start gifting them to our team members, at least our level ones, just because it's valuable and it's great information to have. And I wish I had read those sooner. My sponsor gave me Go Pro maybe 2 months into my Plexus journey, and it sat on my shelf for a while, like many months. And I wish I read it earlier. I read a little bit and then I stopped, and I read a little bit more and then I stopped, and I really wish I had read it. So I'm trying to kind of like urge other people to read it, because you will glean so much information from it. So the books are one thing. Understanding what network marketing is. What just happened to our computer? If you have to, look up network marketing stuff online, or whatever you have to do, ask your upline, ask other people, ask people who have had success in other network marketing businesses, just so you have a good understanding of what it truly is. And then the other bullet point that I had for this was surrounding yourself with people who are successful. That alone will build your belief in this company, because not everyone in network marketing is going to be successful. A lot of people join network marketing thinking it's going to be a quick fix to make a lot of money. And is the opportunity there to make a lot of money? Absolutely. Do you have to put work in for it? Of course. Several people, including Jason, just shared a meme today and yesterday, and I think it was, you can't have $1 million dream with a minimum wage work ethic. Same concept. You have to put in the work. The thing with network marketing is it doesn't have to be a 9-to-5 job. You can do it, wherever it fits into your life. A lot of the times right now, I'm listening to training videos, TED Talks, anything I can get my hands on while I'm in the car, because I'm in the car, kids are in the back seat, typically quietly. So I'm focused. I don't have any other distractions besides the road, so I can listen and learn things while I'm driving. I know other people do it like while they're cooking or while they're getting ready in the morning, or I also started doing it while I'm running or walking. So wherever you could fit in times to teach yourself, to fill up your cup so you understand and learn more about all of this, I definitely recommend doing that. So Jason will go into belief in whichever one you want to do.
Okay, I'll talk about belief in Plexus, the company. So there are multiple different reasons why I have come to believe in our company. I'm just going to go over some of them that made me believe it, and then I'll go over what you can do so that you can develop your belief in the company. These are in no particular order. These are just kind of my notes and thoughts as I was kind of going through some stuff. So 43% of Plexus sales come through customers. So 43% of our sales come from people who don't benefit from buying the products, right? Don't make money from it. That's really good, especially considering all of the self-use ambassadors that are out there don't count in this number. So this is just 43% of our sales come through preferred or retail channels. And we all know a majority of people who sign up as an ambassador are self-use ambassadors. So that those folks don't count in that number. So that number is probably actually a lot higher. So a lot of people will say Plexus is debt-free. I learned during Charlotte and Jenna's video thing, Plexus isn't actually debt-free. They chose to finance the new building in order to have cash reserves on hand. With that being said, Plexus has demonstrated repeatedly that it is a fiscally responsible company, and also that we do have enough cash reserves on hand that if we needed to pay off the building, we could. We just have chosen not to, which makes sense. You want that cash available to do other things. And I think Plexus is on track to hit $1 billion in sales within the first 10 years. There have been 13 other direct selling companies to do that. It's considered an industry standard, an industry benchmark, and Plexus is tracking towards being able to do that right now. I know a lot of our other competitors haven't gotten to that 1 billion number, and they are all much older than we are. So that's a very good place to be. Recently, I shared with the group, I talked with Rob Heffley, who is a Sapphire ambassador. His wife, I don't know if you guys get those emails that they send out weekly here. She was the second highest. She earned the second highest amount in business building bonuses last week behind Celeste Gwynn. Anyway, I say that because I had an hour phone conversation with Rob the other week, and he absolutely had zero to gain from talking to me. He was just a guy helping another guy out, trying to be successful. So along with that, there's another example of why I like Plexus. It's the type of people Plexus attracts. I have had very limited experiences in a trip, leaders retreat, a Super Saturday, and a couple other smaller events of negative interactions with people at these events. The people are positive. They are seeing the majority of folks are have a faith, believe in God, and that's the type of people we want to be around. Some of the other companies that I've seen, it doesn't matter what the other companies think. I just think the people I've been around, the groups, the way people support each other, what they believe, how they live, really speaks volume for the type of people Plexus attracts.
And I think just what Jason was saying, how Plexus has that one Plexus mentality. You'll see a lot of like hashtags one Plexus, and that's what Jason talking to Rob was all about. It doesn't matter if people aren't on our team, and he didn't benefit at all, but he took that time to talk to Jason just because everyone wants to see everyone else succeed, which I think does make this network marketing company stand out compared to others.
Another thing I love about the company is that we do offer that 60-day money-back guarantee. Company wouldn't do that if it didn't have products that didn't work. And to know that the company is willing to give up sales in order to help build confidence in it, I think is amazing. And the last one I had written down was Plexus is pretty transparent with what's going on. Most folks will be very honest and open and say that Plexus is not a quick fix for our health issues. A lot of people in other businesses will sometimes give a false image of, hey, you can make a six-figure income without a lot of work. Plexus, I haven't seen anybody that with Plexus and suggest it's easy work. Is it an opportunity? Is it possible? Absolutely. Is it easy? Like Whitney said earlier? No, not. Doesn't happen. So the issue's gone on with the back office switchover. They've, in the last month, 6 weeks, they've done a really good job of getting those addressed. I know Whitney called customer service tonight, and she literally had no hold, no wait. She just immediately spoke to a person. And one other thing I really like that Plexus does, and by like, I mean I get the bigger picture, and the here and now it's a pain, but all the compliance stuff going on. There is nobody else on this team more than me who wants to post before and after pictures of themselves and what Plexus has done for them, believe me. But Plexus is doing that to protect us and to protect the company, the name, from potential trouble from FTCs, FDAs, the lovely federal government regulations who like to rule all of our lives. So although it's a pain and it makes it a bit more challenging for us, I am appreciative that Plexus is doing that. How can you build your belief in Plexus? One thing I would highly encourage all of you to do is attend events. When you go to events and you see the enthusiasm, you see that you aren't the only actual people trying to share these amazing products with folks. It's really encouraging. You learn a lot. You get around the like-minded people. It's great. Learn the company, research the company, do some of your own independent research, figure out where Plexus has come from, some of the values that we stand for and where we're headed. And just as you guys learn and grow in the company, just observe how Plexus handles things. That 60-day money-back guarantee, more times than not, you call, say, hey, I had a customer who didn't enjoy it, didn't have luck, didn't follow, whatever reason, they want their money back. Technically, we're supposed to send back the products. Very few instances have I actually seen Plexus request the products back. So, I think that's pretty cool. And I would continue to seek out people who have the experience in the company. Whitney is a seasoned vet now, being an ambassador over a year. And so a lot of people in our upline have been around for a while. We have a lot of people who have been involved in other network marketing companies who are now involved with Plexus, and they can speak volumes to why Plexus is so unique. So those are just a couple small things you can do to build your belief in Plexus, the company.
Okay, so we talked about building belief in network marketing and then building your belief in Plexus. And then the last two we have are building belief in the products that we have and also building belief in yourself. So we'll kind of just trickle down like the broad picture into the smaller one. So we'll continue next with building belief in the Plexus products.
So why do I believe in the Plexus products? Very simply, the biggest one is my results. Some of you have known me for a long time, others have not. I've been a chubby kid my entire life. I have struggled with weight. I remember as a small kid, my mom having to put milk in a pitcher to measure it so I didn't drink too much because I was a fat kid. Been a big kid my whole life, struggled with weight. Even during my times as an athlete in high school and being involved with rec sports in college and my time in the military, I always fought weight. In the Army, I had always take the tape test, and luckily I had NCOs that would pull that tape really, really tight so that I could pass, but it never happened. This is I've done things before where I've temporarily lost weight, gained it back. This is the first time in my life that I have a sustained weight loss. I'm down now almost 50 pounds. So the fact that I was able to find products that have helped me do that, and, typically as we get older, we don't lose weight, right? It's not a dad of a 10-month-old and a 2.5-year-old doesn't typically all of a sudden become the healthiest he's ever been in his entire life. That doesn't happen. Another way, obviously, is to look around and see all the other results of folks out there. I have the very stereotypical weight loss testimony kind of, but I mean, there's a lot of other things people have experienced that you can't explain other than Plexus. I mean, people's energy, sleep, skin.
A lot of issues we can't really get into because of compliance.
Yeah, a lot of issues you can't say. But, I mean, you look at it, you see people tear up when they talk about it, when they just so grateful for Plexus. So that's another way. Once you see friends be vocal about their products, I've had people who are customers reach out to me, or I ask them how they're doing and say, "Oh, I'm great. I've lost 12 pounds. I've lost 6 pounds in a couple of weeks. What have you done differently?" "Nothing, just Plexus and water." "Great, cool." So, I mean, just seeing the wide array of folks who are successful from it, I can take a lot of satisfaction in people who give it a try and then very quickly say, "Jason, thank you for telling me about these. I'm very grateful." Not, "Oh yeah, they're okay." "Hey, thanks. I really appreciate it." And the last thing I wrote down is some of you saw my post, hopefully, about kind of doing a in-depth ingredient study of our products, and I've started that. And I've been blown away just in the first couple of days of the quality ingredients that the Slim has, and I know I'm going to find in the other ones. Plexus has definitely done their research and not only put the best ingredients in the products, but so far what I found, the best form of the ingredients in the products. For example, the chromium in our Slim, apparently chromium can be introduced in your body in 2 different ways. I can't say the words, but the way Plexus has it formulated is it's more effective because it has a compound that helps transport it and helps your body absorb it. I don't know all but it's really neat to see that Plexus chose to go the route of the more effective products, and I'm excited to learn more about that.
Absolutely. And then the last one is belief in yourself. And a lot of our upline has a lot of very valuable training and insights on belief in yourself because it's so important. If you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe in our products, if you don't believe in network marketing, no one is ever going to care about what you're trying to share with them, or they're not going to believe in it either. So you definitely need to figure out what it's going to take to believe in yourself. And that really starts with identifying your fears and what obstacles you need to overcome, or just, what setbacks you've had or what experiences you've had in the past or haven't had. Like I said, I had 0 experience in network marketing. So my belief in myself when it came to network marketing, it was pretty much non-existent. I hadn't even thought about it. So then, I shared Plexus because my belief in the products was there. My belief in the company was there because I was using it for 2 months. I was loving it. I had great results. Jason had great results. So I started sharing it. My belief in network marketing, though, or myself, I was just being myself, sharing it with other people, but I really didn't stop and think about the belief in myself or in network marketing as a whole until a couple months down the road when, I started some hiccups and I started hitting some bumpy spots and I wasn't really sure what I was going to do. And I was kind of at that point where, okay, do I continue this and kind of work through these little setbacks I'm having? Because all of a sudden my team went from 1 person to 8 people in 2 weeks. And all of a sudden I had a team and I was trying to manage them and train them. And I had no idea what I was doing. And I really had to decide at that point, okay, what is it going to take to succeed? Do I want to succeed? Do I want this to work? Or do I just want to go back to kind of using the products and, just pass on my people to Denise and not worry about the business side. I decided that I wanted it. And when I put my mind to something, it's there. Like I'm full what?
So notice she said she put her mind to it. She didn't say she became an expert at it overnight, right? She didn't become an expert. Like, okay, now I can work the business. She said, okay, I'm working it. I'm going to figure it out along the way, right? That's what most people do. You don't figure it out and then go do it. Unfortunately, you have to learn along the route, right? You don't, whatever you do, you don't figure it out and become a genius and then go succeed at it. You have to go through the growing pains of figuring out why you go. Sorry.
Very true. Because I'm still figuring it out, like these calls, like I'm like, okay, I think this will be a good thing to do, help train other people. But really we're figuring out as we go, just as everybody else is. And the thing is, there's diamonds that are still learning. There's sapphires and emeralds that are still learning. So there's nothing wrong with learning as you go. That wasn't really where I was going to go with that, but absolutely. So how can you develop that belief in yourself? Like I said, you really need to kind of figure out, what's holding you back. Because if you draw that line in the sand, and I read a book, I forget who wrote it, but it's called The Circle Maker. And if you're kind of wavering in your belief, but if you think that God led you to Plexus for a reason, I definitely recommend reading that book. That definitely helped solidify in my mind, like, okay, it's okay to pray these big prayers and dream these big dreams because it's going to happen. I'm going to work towards it. I'm going to do everything I can, but God's also going to help me make that happen. So anyway, so how to develop that belief in yourself. Use positive affirmations. I know that sounds silly, but it's not. If you're just what you think in your mind truly is what you end up seeing and perceiving as your life. If you just walk around like, nobody's going to buy these products, they're not going to work, no one's going to be interested, that's what's going to happen because you're going to just permeate those thoughts to everybody else, even without intentionally doing so. But if you change it to, saying in your mind repeatedly, looking in the mirror, I love these Plexus products. These products can work for anyone. I want to share these products with everyone I know because they will benefit every single person I know. That's a huge change in mindset. Even if you're not completely sold on that yet, start telling yourself that because you will start believing it. And once you change your mindset, you're golden. I have positive affirmations. I believe it was Charlotte shared a full sheet of different positive affirmations, and I have them hang on our kitchen counter still. I look at them every day, and I read them to myself. I am worthy of this business. I attract positive people to my business and customers. I know these products and I believe in what our company stands for. Whatever kind of fear or insecurity or doubt you have, turn that into something positive and repeat that to yourself tons. Another thing is visualization. I learned that the power of visualization back when I did track in college. My javelin coach was kind of like hippie-ish, green, I don't know. But he really talked about visualization, visualizing all of your steps, your throw, the distance, the whole thing. And he forced us to sit down and visualize for 30 minutes before any event. So here, visualization, where do you see yourself? I see Jason and I as a diamond couple. I see us going to Maui with our family every year. I see us telling our kids, hey guys, just so you know, this isn't normal for families with little kids to go to Maui every year, but it's cool, be grateful for it, but just so you know, this is not normal. I see us driving Lexuses. I see us both staying home, raising our kids together. So you really have to figure out, what do you want Plexus to be? What's your why? And visualize that because, I have that dream, and it's not just a dream. It will become a reality. It's just a matter of when, but it's definitely not a matter of if. So that visualization, again, it makes things positive for you. It makes it real. It makes it tangible. A lot of people have vision boards or dream boards, and they'll put pictures of, what their why is and what their dreams are through Plexus, whether it be owning your home debt-free, whether it be owning your dream home or, traveling all the time or whatever, retiring someone. So anything to help you visualize that, do it. It may seem like a long off goal. Your spouse may think you're crazy, but who cares? If you see it, again, that's the affirmations, the power of positive thinking. I just do it. I talked about identifying your fears because that's first. You need to do that first. And then educate yourself, because the more you become educated in the company, in network marketing, in the products, in the ingredients in our products, the more you become educated, the more confident you will exude to other people. And people are attracted to confident people. If someone reaches out to you and asks questions, you don't need to have all the answers, but you do need to be confident. You can, if you don't know something, it's no problem if you say, you know what, I'm not really sure about that, but I'm going to find out and get back to you. That's fine. But if you're wavering and you're like, well, I don't know, but you just be confident, and be confident with your delivery. Regardless if you know or don't know, be honest, but be confident about it. And as you educate yourself, as you say, you know, I don't know, but let me find out for you, then guess what? The next time someone asks you that same question, you're going to know, because they helped you look into it and now you have that information. So welcome those questions. Tell people, you know, I don't know, but I will find out. That's kind of why we're doing the 15-week product challenge right now also, because, you know, I don't know nearly what I should know about the products. I have a lot of you guys that come to me and ask me, and then I have to go to someone else. And sometimes that someone else doesn't know, but we'll look into it. Sometimes I've called customer service to ask them, like, hey, I need help with this because I don't know. No one else knows. So nothing wrong with that. You know, we have a great support system on our team, and I take advantage of it. So that was really all I had for believing in yourself, but it definitely starts in you. So, you know, the more you believe in yourself, other people will see that too. So anything else you want to add?
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to stop recording now, and then we'll open it up for questions. If I can stop recording. Oops, I don't need to stop the video. Here we go.